Yeah. Big JTV, man. Started us off with a like, comment, and obviously subscribe to the channel. But the best way you can help this young boy out is with a like. I appreciate that, man. Let's talk about it. Rumors. Or reports. Yes. Andrew Marchand of the New York Post, who is the unofficial leaker, or who's like basically the dude that ESPN kind of snitches to, and sometimes Fox Sports 1. He's the dude that knows the internal things going on at ESPN, right? So this reporter, Andrew Marchand, got the news last week that Shannon Sharp will be joining Stephen A. on First Take on Mondays and Tuesdays. Why? Because of football season. Why? Because there's a reaction on Monday mornings to the previous Sunday, and then there's a reaction on Monday Night Football on the Tuesday morning, right? And this goes back to my prediction that I said before, that Shannon is going to be on First Take, but that Shannon, I was wrong about this. Shannon is supposed to be a permanent host. Shannon is supposed to be a permanent host. Let me say that again. Shannon is supposed to be a permanent host. He's not the type of dude who is part-time. He's not Mad Dog Russo. He's not JJ Redick. He's not Marcus Spears, man. He's not even Kendrick Perkins. He's too talented, too knowledgeable, and too entertaining to be a part-time host. And this is where I get in my opinion section of this video. I think this is not good for Shannon. I don't think this is good for Shannon. I think this is dope for First Take. This is super dope for First Take. This is dope for Stephen A. because Stephen A. is going to be bouncing off Shannon, and Stephen A. is going to be in negotiations to boost up his contract. Now, let me tell y'all something, man. Who is the highest paid person on ESPN? That's going to be Pat McAfee. But right now, guess who that is? Yes, Troy Aikman. Yes, Troy Aikman is the highest dude at ESPN, and then Joe Buck is right behind him, getting paid millions upon millions for Monday Night Football, right? Now, you know, it makes sense because Monday Night Football makes a lot of money for ESPN. It's probably the most viewed thing on their entire roster. But to understand the value that Stephen A. brings to ESPN, it's huge. He should be the highest paid, right? If they didn't have Stephen A. Smith, ain't nobody watching that BS. Right now, Stephen A. is on vacation, right? And they have the second, third, or fourth take crew. Ain't nobody watching that BS, man. Ain't nobody watching that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So for me, in my eyes, you put Shannon on there. Shannon, I'm not even joking. I had a prediction before. I think Shannon would take First Take from Stephen A. That's not even a joke. I can actually see it happening. So right now, it's not fully confirmed. Andrew Marchand's report is just that. It's a speculation. I think they have a verbal agreement with Shannon Sharp that he's going to do it. But they have to get the particulars in the contract before he fully signs up. Once he signs on the dotted line, it's official. What I do think is interesting is seeing what Shannon is going to get for Club Shay Shay. Because Club Shay Shay is basically a free agent. You know what I mean? Club Shay Shay, the show, is in free agency right now. And it's not going to be on some James Harden-ish. No, it's going to be on some, Jaylen Brown type-ish. Meaning that it is going to get millions upon millions of dollars. It is a high-earning show. And the thing about shows like that, it's all about distribution, meaning who is going to distribute that show. Of course, it's going to stay on YouTube, but I could see Club Shay Shay being a TV show. I could see Club Shay Shay going to, I don't know, let's say Spotify. You know what I mean? They could give that bag for Club Shay Shay. They could put them on an exclusive deal. CBS Sports could pay for that. There's a ton. The only thing I don't want is to have Club Shay Shay underneath the Disney mouse, meaning ESPN. Because if it's underneath the mouse, ESPN, it's more restricted. Shannon Sharp can't be free. Unc can't be free to say what he wants, right? And they might muzzle him and what he says and how he presents himself. Being under the mouse is a problem, bro. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Do you think this is a good move? I personally think it's great for ESPN and First Take. But Shannon maybe not the best, depending on how much money he gets. Do you think it's a great move for Shannon? Do y'all think that this is going to make First Take pop even more? Get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Big JTV. I'm out.